This is London with MarketHedge. Let's talk about the details for Bitcoin. Have a little bit of an issue with profit that is disappearing. We were up to 220K in terms of this specific trade at 150 now. This other trade was well up in the money too, about a 48K right now. We are prepared, I'm prepared guys, for some weathering the storm. If we were to hit back at a flat top resistance here and test and try and stop out or crash through these levels, I am the type of trader that's looking for a 1 in 10 opportunity to literally 10x my money. So just understand my risk threshold's very, very high. It doesn't mean yours needs to be. If your screen turns green with profits, you are in a position where you can take money, make money, and guys, go enjoy the money. In terms of the specific re-hit here, it's not a level of concern. What I will say is that the probabilities favor it. So if we hit back down to 108K, I'll tell you, it's in the books already, right? The probabilities favor a re-hit back onto a level of resistance. Now, with that said, let's look at one issue that we use as, I say, a support for the bulls that still they have maintained. You recall this in a preceding video, up across the top, this broadening, I'd say this rising level of resistance. As long as bulls can stay up and over this, we're in the clear. That's a difficult line to hold, period. So bulls are going to have to muscle up like they haven't muscled in a while. But keep this line on your chart. It is and has already interacted. So focus, okay? Focus. In terms of the specifics on technically where we are at, you'll recall before the hit on the second standard deviation, what did we hit? Bam, right at it. And what is it confluent with? It's confluent with the entirety of the macro, hit 1, hit 2. Guys, this is years away. 2018, 2021, bam, bam, triple hit. Now we have at least hit that top line resistance, but it is, guys, it is what it is. It's a level of resistance. Again, we mentioned great spot to enter into some hedges short. So they paid. Congrats to anybody who shorted that. Let's talk about the micro here for a minute. We did mention, let me get through this. We did mention a few days ago, I think literally yesterday before the drop, that we had a downside target. Shout out to Luke, appreciate the comments in the field here. Looking at that top side resistance, it's just a perfect triple hit. So yeah, and Luke, I agree. Bitcoin has got issues with just leaving these behind. With that said, we got a 20% chance. If we call it a 25%, we're exaggerating. But if we have a 20% chance of just hammering up and out of here with some momentum, I'm excited and I want to participate. We will participate. So in terms of this level of support, I'm looking right now on the micro for a potential carry up. Let's go ahead and look at the tactic of what I'm drawing right now. Anytime that Bitcoin has, or anytime that any of your assets have a specific double hit feature with a triple, I'd say a standalone, right? If we have any type of a trend line, what we're going to be looking at doing, and what you can do is just, I use that parallel tool, but looking at the parallel carry up or carry down, right? We're establishing a level of support, potential support, and what gets traders off guard many times is, pay attention, is a move back up, boom. That does what? It outperforms this micro consideration here, right? You're gonna bundle up, we're gonna coil up, and then we will fly up. So shorts here can be very dangerous if there's that upside target. The same thing can happen in terms of if we're to coil up along a potential level of resistance. Yeah, we can get an outperformance down to a level of support that's a natural target. So the long story short here is, anytime that you have a triple hit, anytime that you have, I'd say 3 points to almost 3 points to a square, or in this case it's going to be a rectangle. If we look at this, carry it up. Understand that's a focal, right? We still have the target to the downside. We still have the target now. This is the good news, to the upside. So in terms of the technicals, has much changed? Not particularly, except we got the draw down here. The purpose of this video is just to remind you we've got a little bit of a target to the upside. Let's see how bulls can play this, and if we can start to ramp up the 4 hourly. I'll just encourage you on the 4 hourly right now to take a look at the standard deviation. Your line in the sand, bulls, is going to be what? As it normally is, it's going to be the specific 4-hourly 20 moving average, which is the baseline function of your Bollinger Band, okay? That's the baseline of your Bollinger Band here in blue at the 118. So we're bullish over, bearish under. Easy to say, hard to trade, requires a lot of attention. For those of you who got in early on the bull flag, congratulations. This is London with MarketHedge. We'll be hopefully clarified a little bit in terms of the position for the downward trajectory or upside trajectory with maybe some good news. It's going to come in internationally. We could use a little bit of a breather and some additional moves up. Guys, if your screen turns green, remember, it's your decision to take or not. Glad to bring you these examples in terms of what the power of leverage trading is on Bitcoin. Hope you're having a good start to your week. Keep the energy up. Let's go. Let's go. We'll talk to you guys soon. This is London. Take care. Bye-bye.